Hello, Aries. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your Someone Secretly Stalking You tarot card reading. That's right, Aries. Someone's looking into you, whether it's creepy or just a light snoop. This person's looking into what you got going on. So let's have a look at their energy and the energy they bring to this situation with these astrology reading cards. And yeah, go ahead and hit like on the video. You want to know, right? You want to keep it coming. So here's your first card. All right, Aries, your first card is Aquarius, and the energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. We have an air sign. Okay, and air signs are very intellectual people, very smart, very calculated. They can be manipulative, but very smart, very intellectual, very good conversation with the air signs. Actually, most of them have some issues with communication, but that's a whole other thing. Then we have Saturn, and this is the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. It's also associated with Capricorn, and Capricorn actually, it is ruled by Saturn, but Saturn kind of rules Aquarius too. So that brings about like boundaries and discipline and willpower and stuff of that nature. So this person is giving serious right now, if I'm being real. Very individualistic, very determined, very calculated, yeah. Organized, kind of a leader. They do trailblazer. They do their own thing. They have their own unique perspective, and they about their business, okay, and opportunities. Then we have Cancer energy. Nice little balance, because Saturn is that paternal energy, and then the moon is considered that feminine maternal energy, and the moon rules Cancer. So the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. So this is a balance. It feels like a parental type of thing, or even just like a individual with a lot of authority on both fronts. Single parent kind of thing, or just the authoritarian in your life. It feels like this person may be looking into you because they're, again, calculated, but they're also very sensitive. So they might have like a sense of investment in you emotionally. They might care. They might have deep feelings about you, just very sensitive about the topic of you. So of course, if they're stalking, they just want to know more. They want to be aware. Very sensitive. All right, so let's have a look with the Angel Tarot and see what's going on with that, because the Angel Tarot actually is linked in the description with all the decks that I use, but it's a it's a sweeter message than normal. So let's see what the stalking is about. All right, your first card is the Queen of Swords. Interesting note, because the Queen of Swords is also an air sign. The swords are the air signs, and this is independence, like I mentioned, with Aquarius being independent, being kind of a solo act thing. And this is just another reinforcement of that. And then also that mother energy, that maternal, queen, feminine leadership energy. So it's a lot of that. Some of you guys are single parents. Some of you guys are being stalked by somebody who's a single parent, or a mother of some sort. Very unique person. They might be a little harsh too, just sharp-tongued. Because of that Queen of Swords energy, they don't play with it. Saturn energy already suggested there would be a serious energy to this person, but I also think they might be a little blunt, sharp-tongued, maybe jaded, cynical, whatever it is as you perceive it. But it's coming from a place of independence where they had to be self-sufficient, and they're not with the rah-rah. Like, don't try to play me. They're like jaded by all the games that, all the battles, all the times they have to put their foot down. So they're just like, as a woman, as a feminine energy, and not even as a feminine, as an energy that was played with, or underestimated. It's like I have to like assert my dominance in particular. So that's what this person is stalking. They're on that type of kick as they stalk you, and this could be a mother, grandmother, aunt, authority of some sort in your life, someone you look up to. Now, with that comes a little bit of drama. All right, the Knight of Swords in reverse. We already know this person may be impulsive. It might be a pair of people stalking you, a mother-son type vibe, and there's drama. There is drama around them. There is gossip around them, and then there's also that hot-headed energy of being very reactive and taking action in that intense adrenaline of reaction. So that creates drama. That doesn't de-escalate drama. This card is in reverse, so I'm just kind of wondering if you have anything to do with that. Maybe you're a little bit of a impulsive or reactive person. We also know that, you know, Cancer is like that too, but we know your MO with the impulsiveness. So I gotta look at you. Maybe you clap back at this blunt person. You're a clap back, or you'll stand up for yourself. Then we have the High Priestess here, and this is the Angel of Power. Now there are secrets, and listen, an unknown information, things that are going to unfold organically. So we already knew, you know, the Knight of Swords is flying off the handle without all of the information available. So this person, they might be just stalking you, looking into you because they heard something that may have not been confirmed. You know, so, and they might be, oh my God, you know, like they might be spreading it before they even can confirm it, fact check, none of that. And so they, again, gossip, drama. It's what it is. There's secrets, and I guess rumors going around. Now the High Priestess is also associated with the Moon, which is Cancer's ruler in astrology. And so it's just another dose of that mother queen energy. It's giving very kind of controlling energy. So this person is just trying to keep tabs on you, just trying to look and see what you're doing because they're gossipy, they're wandering. It feels like a monitoring spirit kind of thing, but it's also somebody who cares about you. Then we have the Four of Swords, freedom. Interesting that freedom's the word, because this is a twin flame card, so it's soulmate energy in the mix, and it's also a card of like marriage and fruitful living, and yeah, I guess freedom, financial freedom, just life freedom, no stress, no, you know, just being super chill, super happy, joyful, and it's coming after all the drama, after the secrets. Interesting. I guess these things come to light. Another thing about High Priestess is things unfold organically as they were intended, because she draws from the Akashic records, the scrolls, and some of the blueprints, some of the things are destined to happen, that happen to us. And I think that beyond this, there's some sort of stable conclusion that you can come to with this person stalking you. So that's not that bad. Oh, this is a death. All right, the Angel of Transformation. Interesting. This is associated with Scorpio. And Scorpio, we know, is ruled by Pluto and all the Hades stuff, the afterlife, the karma. Yeah, big lessons. We got twin flame energy. Now we have the death card, which marks an ending that is coming or an ending that is overdue, because this card is in reverse. So you guys, it's either like a breakup, ending a job, ending a lease where you live, relationship, freedom, and then death. That's interesting. Two of Cups. Okay, so there is something happening here as far as relationships go. It's giving a little, because we see a significant relationship with the twin flame energy, so it's almost like karmic destiny involved here. I feel like this is like a, you know, Aries, you may have some sort of drama coming your way, but I feel like it's coming to create a scenario that makes room for your twin flame. And usually those are tumultuous relationships anyway. Usually something pops off and then realizations happen, and then, you know, things fall away. Angel of Transformation, that could represent letting go. It could represent moving on. That could represent cutting someone or something off, relocating, whatever it is, an ending. And this is emotional too. This is, again, associated with Scorpio, so we know that it comes from a very deep and intuitive place. So I feel like this person is looking into you because they want that action. They heard something and they're just knee-jerk response, impulsive reaction. They don't know everything, or they may have got some information wrong because they were unaware of other details. But I feel like this ultimately materializes and manifests into something that has you accessing that twin flame soulmate energy. So you may have somebody coming back to you on that, like, oh, I can't believe this, and it's like, oh, it's not even like that, and it's like, oh hi, so what are you doing for dinner? You know, but like, I guess, like, and you know, this feeling is always like returning to home, or like feeling at home in the happiness, the joy, the sad, just feeling a level of comfort with your surroundings. So I feel like, you know, there's this pop off, right? This independence, this hyper independence here. Then there's the drama and the action, and it could be a meddling, you know, mother, or like, and somebody who just like was highly reactive and impulsive, and they made a decision that was hot-headed, and it has to be incorrect. It has to be a bad decision because like this is just too reactive, and there's too much damage when you just kind of jump at something and say some things, and you can't take those words back, and you can't undo that damage. So there might have been some sort of situation with this person that's stalking you, but I feel like the more they know, there's secrets revealed that unfold organically, and it creates a freedom. It's like, you know what it feels like when you're like fighting against someone. You heard they said this, they heard you said that, so the tension is building up, but you're not communicating directly with each other. Then it comes to a head, maybe you talk, and there's a freedom in that talking, because now you both understand what happened and what was misinformation, what was wrong, what was the intention, and there's an end to that beef, and there's a new connection, there's a partnership. So it just feels like there's some level of that occurring in your life with this stalker, where it's almost like the mess is going to make room for the peace and for the understanding and for the partnership and the connection. And let's hope the death thing is just like the end of, or it's more along the lines of letting go of the drama, letting go of the hyper independence even, because we have this partnership. We go from independent to partnership at the end of the reading, and I feel like, you know, some of you might be going through that too. You're going to be meeting with somebody, maybe fight it out, duke it out, learn to understand each other a little better, and then there's the freedom, the twin flame, the soulmate energy, the fire, the passion that creates something positive, and letting go of whatever it is you need to let go of so that you can enjoy this partnership and this connection that you mutually benefit from. Alright, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment, share the video, you know, ask a question, and check out my Etsy shop. I got all sorts of candles and home fragrances, and if you're into that stuff, just go ahead and have a look. There's a link in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.